Summer vacation is here, and if your kids aren't bored and looking for something fun to do yet, they probably will be very soon. The Alabama Blues Project may have something they'll enjoy. Carolyn Smith is here from Alabama Blues Project to tell me more about it. Carolyn, it's good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
Absolutely. Now, before we get started, we were chatting during the break, and for those of you who have been my loyal viewers for the past several years, if you remember me on the weekends, there was a cat named Cuddles that got stuck in a tree in Northport, and it was a very big deal.
It was. It was very, very cold. It was a cold snap in the teens. My big fluffy cat was, gosh, how many feet in the air
like 50.
was it? It was pretty far. In a place where nobody could get to, down a slope in the backyard, and he was up there for a good 5 days, and you came out and covered the story like a good reporter does.
Absolutely.
Got the attention we needed to get somebody to come get him down, and it was a happy ending.
It was the top story out of Northport for a while. We had to have Cuddles watch. It was a big deal.
It was a lot of fun.
All right, well, speaking of big, and I'm glad Cuddles as well.
He is. He's doing great. He misses you.
We'll have to bring him to visit, show him off to the folks at home.
He'd probably be scared, but we could try.
There's nothing, we don't have a 50-foot ceiling, so you can't get away. All right, well, speaking of big deals, this is a big deal for you guys, Blues Camp, and it's coming up pretty soon, right?
This is our main thing we do. Our mission is, of course, to promote and preserve Alabama blues. But the big reason, the big way we do that is through our camps for kids. And so we're in our 16th year of blues camps, both after school and summer. Summer camp is a little bit more of a workshop intensive thing for kids. It's a week long, it's full day. In the morning, we'll be doing a blues history curriculum where they'll get to do all kinds of blues history projects in a fun way, not in a just sit there and lecture way.
Right.
They'll do lots of projects, and they'll also get a chance to do art. They're going to be making folk art, musical instruments, concert posters of themselves, record art. We've got a lot of neat activities come up. In the afternoons, they're going to be doing all music. A lot of times in the summer, they get to write their own songs. We break out into little bands. And at the end of the week, we have a great big open house where we have an art show where they just display their art, and then they do a big performance and play all the songs that they learn throughout the week.
That is a lot.
It is. It's a lot to cram into 1 week. And it's so amazing to see how good they sound on that Friday afternoon. I mean, really, it's just 4 days, if you think about it.
Right.
4 afternoons, because that Friday they're performing, but they always do a great job, and they always have a lot of fun. We get a lot of people even from out of town that are staying with grandma and grandpa and things like that so that they can come to blues camp.
Wow, okay. So and like you said, it's just for the afternoon. It's not sleepover blues
Well, it's
camp.
full day. It's full day. Like I said, we do the history and music, or history and art in the morning. But people have the option. They can either do just afternoon, just the music if they want, or they could even do just the morning. If they're not into the music, they can come do history and art with us.
Now, how does this work? If you want your kids to get involved, I'm assuming there's only so many spots still open, right?
Right, correct. We are getting applications every day. So they will need to come to our website and on www.alabamablues.org and download a form, or they can call us at 205-752-6263. We can mail them a form, and it's first come, first serve. So as soon as you get your registration in, you're good to go.
All right, and Blues Camp, isn't it? You got Battle of the Bands. We'll have you back on to talk about that, though, because we're a little bit short on time. But that's coming up, too, and you can find out about that on the website. Carrie, good to see you again.
Thank you. You too.
And give Cuddles a rub for me.
I sure will.
All right. Alabama Blues Camp is July 15th through the 19th at University Church of Christ. You can find out more by calling 205-752-6263 or online at alabamablues.org.